You know, the goal is to have an area where these kids can come and grow. Socially, mentally, they can build a legacy here, or come back and build a legacy after they leave and graduate and go to college, and they're coming back building that legacy that we all want to see.
I really think it's going to work out very well with the pandemic. Students not being able to get out or socialize. I think there's going to be a little difficulties within the school with socialization, but with the gentleman coming out to visit the schools and to visit the students, I think it will be very beneficial. It feels good to know that you're not alone. If you have a child or children in your school with discipline problems that parents are not able to handle on themselves, knowing that there are resources available in the schools as well as out in the community.
Well, man, let me tell you, when I first met Miss Simmons was awesome. Once she learned I had a program, and she kept wondering why, I would come up and, not really see my kids. I was asking for other kids, and then she finally, after having a talk, so you have a program? And I was like, yeah. She's like, well, anytime you need kids in here, you just come in here and let us know. And of course you have to let them, you have protocol because the moms have to put you on, that kid's, emergency contact sheet or whatever. And they would do that, and man, I would go in and handle business with the kids and walk the halls, make sure kids were doing. I was doing pop-up checks, and Miss Simmons was just awesome in helping with that. I mean, she truly loves those students at Sherwood Elementary. She loves them, and man, I don't think they could have had a better principal. I was grateful for everything, but the city just has to get back to that. It's an easy fix. People think it's hard, but it's really an easy fix. It's all about investing in the youth and investing in the community, period. Because really and truly, in all honesty, some of these parents, you're not gonna get that response from the parents or the kids without the parents. You need the parents as well. That's just the God honest truth, So it's an easy fix, man. I don't think about anything in a negative light anymore. God, I think that God has put just positivity in my heart. So when I think about stuff like that, man, I'm just, hey, man, we really need to focus on, doing something for the youth. And you hear some people say, well, that ain't gonna work. It'll work. If you put your mind to it, it'll work. Anything is possible.
As the sheriff, I'm in my 39th year here with the Dougherty County Sheriff's Office. I'm starting my 13th year as the elected sheriff of Dougherty County. Before I obtained this position as sheriff, I actually worked with the youth of Dougherty County from 1991 until 2007. And then Captain Thomas comes to me a couple months ago and presents this project. I really shouldn't call it a project. He presents this idea, and I was sold right away because of the different levels within the Albany-Dougherty Youth Unit. We spoke to the Chief of Police, Mike Persley, at the Albany Police Department. They bought into it. They've assigned 2 officers already to it. We've also met with the county police and the school system police, and they're going to help us, not at the level of Albany Police Department, but they're going to assist us on the back end for different things.
I knew immediately that it was a great opportunity for my agency, the Dougherty County School System Police Department, to partnership with the Sheriff's Department, the county police, city police, in this joint venture. We are always looking for new and innovative ways to mentor the youth of Albany and Dougherty County. The vision of Captain Thomas and this program, it has great opportunities for a lot of the students here within Albany and Dougherty County.
The impact that the Albany-Dougherty Youth Unit will have on the community is that it will give these kids an opportunity to get some good counseling, good skill set, mentoring, just an opportunity to see that it's more than just their street or their neighborhood, that it's a whole world out there in front of them. So here will be an opportunity for these kids, along with the parents now, to also know that there is a future and the future is bright. So this is the biggest opportunity that we have right now, and we need to strike while the iron is hot, because we don't know who our future commissioners, lawyers, teachers, doctors, who they are, but they may be coming right up our neighborhoods.
The impact of the Albany-Doherty Youth Unit is going to be a great impact upon this community, upon this city, because this is something that's much needed. We have a lot of people that are trying to reach out to be problem solvers of what's going on in our community, in our streets, and with our youth. And there's ways that we're already solving the problem that the community really doesn't see, and that is bridging that gap between the youth and law enforcement. And the collaborative effort that Albany Police Department, Doherty County Sheriff's Office, Doherty County Police, and Doherty County School Police have is of great interest to this community, because it has birthed the Albany-Doherty Youth Unit. And to me, this is a historic moment, because you have agencies coming together for one common cause. And that cause is so important, because that cause is our future. That cause is our growth to better development of our society, and that's in our youth.
The Albany-Doherty Youth Unit will provide a safe and positive atmosphere for kids ages 8 to 17. Parents should feel confident that their kids are part of this program. Our focus is on helping kids provide various tools through their lives, including, but not limited to, academics, social interaction, life skills. The Albany-Doherty Youth Unit will produce youth to become future leaders of today and tomorrow.
What drives you to do this?
Oh man, my upbringing, man. You know, my mom worked a lot. She worked a ton, and she was unable to come to a lot of the stuff that I was involved in. I understood. You know, you got to provide. You got to be the provider. You know, my mom was she was a single mom. She was raising me, my twin brother, my older brother, my sister. There's 4 of us, and you know, just knowing how I felt being at a game and playing in a game, and my parent not there, you know, and you see everybody else's parents there, and it kind of bothers you, you know. But my mom always let me know that she cared for me, she loved me to death, and she gave me that one person that I did not want to disappoint. I didn't want to disappoint mama. I had that person, and I think with this unit and our kids, we're gonna give them people that they just don't want to disappoint. It's just, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. For me, my love for my kids, my love for children, my love for the community, my love for this city. I've never wanted to move anywhere else. I've ever wanted to be anywhere else. I've always wanted to be here. My love for my wife, my children. You know, my wife is even pledging to help volunteer whenever she can. I got people in my program that are pledging to volunteer whenever they can. So it's what drives me is the love for just love, period. Love is my driving force.